Hey there, everybody. It's Kelly. I wanted to pop in here because I have something exciting I want to invite you to. So, I've just been thinking, gracious, what a year, huh? 2020 has unfolded in ways that none of us expected. Just one thing after another, and I can't believe it's already September. I've been thinking a lot recently about resilience and about how during difficult times, during challenging times, during times that are outside of our plan A for our life, we fall back on resilience. We learn how to both stand firm in who we are and what we believe, but also to be flexible, to be agile, to be willing to shift as we need to. And it got me thinking about the devotional book that I wrote a couple of years ago. As most of you know who follow me, I wrote a little devotional book 2 years ago. It came out in the end of 2017, December of 2017, called Being Brave, a 40-day journey to the life God dreams for you. And in this book, we spend 40 days going through the building blocks of what it might look like to embrace our identity as God's brave children. The book is based on one of my favorite scriptures, 2 Timothy 1:7, that says, "For we have not been given a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline." And during the course of the 40 days in the devotional book, we break that down. We look at God's spirit of power, and we talk about being bold and resilient, those first two letters of our acronym BRAVE. And then we talk about God's spirit of love, and we talk about being authentic and vulnerable, those middle letters in our BRAVE acronym, and talk about how our connection to one another helps us to identify ourselves as brave in the context of community. And then finally, when we talk about God's spirit of self-discipline, we talk about being engaged and being empowered. And I've talked to some people who have pulled this little book, it's so cute, and, pulled it out again and are going back through it. And I thought, you know what, let's do this together. Let's get through this fall by building brave community. And so I want to invite you to join me online on my Facebook group, and we're going to break it down. We're going to start on next Monday, the 21st, and I'm going to do a video each week, a little video teaching to start each week. So we're going to do it for 6 weeks. Start by talking about bold, and then the next week I'll do a video about being resilient, and so on through the acronym. And then also I'll pop in there every day, at least to type a few questions and engage in some way. And then at least a couple times a week, I'll do a Facebook Live so we can interact a little bit more. I'm hopeful that if we have good participation, that we may even do a couple of Zoom calls to talk a little bit more easily about what we're doing. But basically, I want to go back through this. When a book comes out, it is usually you've written it 2 years before that. So it's been a long time since I've looked at a lot of this material, and it just feels especially relevant in these difficult times. So for those of you who, in addition to the pandemic, are also feeling some stress about all the political stuff going on in our country, this will get us right up almost to Election Day. This 6 weeks will start next Monday, and it'll get us to the end of October. And I want to talk about it within the context of what's going on in our world. And as some of you know me, I have some opinions about politics, but I do want to I want to set that aside from the standpoint of all are welcome. And my firm stand in terms of politics is go vote, regardless of who you vote for. So anyway, I don't want to make this video any longer because I want you to be able to send it to your friends, to invite them. But join me on Monday, the 21st. And there'll be a little video up there, and we'll talk about being brave. 40 days. All right. Look forward to seeing you there. Take care.